Hi guys, I'm Calamity Joe. Welcome back to a new Minecraft YouTube live stream on the Calamity Joe YouTube channel. Welcome. Just going to place a cake down here and eat some of it. We've got 60 odd cakes on us at the moment just because I had no other food on me at the present time. But we're going to leave the cakes because I got enough health. The cakes I'm going to leave in this chest. And we're going to go and find something else to eat, which we will hope will be more healthy. Which I hope will be much more healthy for us. So, hello doggy. I'll come back for that dog later on. Just going to go to my Discord server and put the stream in. The first stream of 2026, guys. The first stream of 2026. So it's a whole new year, guys. Doesn't feel like anything's different, but it is. It's a whole new year. January 1st, 2026. So I would like to, well, I can start the stream by saying hello. Because we got new people watching, I'm Calamity Joe, and welcome. One person has viewed the stream. Cool. Hello to the person that has viewed the stream. Welcome to the Calamity Joe YouTube channel. Right. As it stands, guys, we are live. No one's found the stream yet. But well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Someone has liked it. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's weird. It says there's no one on the stream, but someone's liked it. Interesting. Hello to the people who are watching. Welcome. Welcome to my first stream of 2026. Yesterday we did our last stream of 2025. We ended it with the we ended it with working on the roller coaster. Which we're going to start 2026 by doing something completely similar, because we have a roller coaster to finish. So we're going to go up the roller coaster like this. Ooh, here we go. Right. I didn't go and get food, guys. That's not the smartest tool in the shed. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, am I? Alright, if I quickly go and get some food first, that will help. Because I haven't got those cakes on me, and I'm not going to eat rotten flesh like I did for the rest of last night's stream. So right, so we're gonna head towards. I've only got three my hunger bar is only 3. I've only got 3 bars of hunger, so I'm going to have to walk very slowly. I can't sprint towards my house because of that, so I'm gonna narrow through these houses. I need to get downstairs into the kitchen and get some food that we can eat, because we are playing this in survival and not on peaceful. We're trying to build a roller coaster not on peaceful, which is I believe it's a brilliant idea. So it's one of those. That's how we do it in 2025, guys. 2025. That's how we do it. I have seemed to have made a mistake, so I'm going to quickly go through here. Oh, the door's locked. Hello, Pixel Dibble. Hello, am I first? Yes, you are. You are first. Hello, Swiss. First comments. Unfortunately, you would just beat out by Pixel Dibble as the first commenter of 2026. You would just, according to this, you would just beat out. But yeah, it's a tie. It's a tie. Welcome YouTube to the first stream of 2026. I'm going to finish the roller coaster off a little bit. I'm going to finish the roller coaster off a little bit. Oh, good, that's what I want. Ooh, 43 sticks. Fantastic. I'm second. Yeah, to be honest, I've been streaming for about 5 minutes and we haven't had anyone appear yet. So yeah, you two are the first. So, thank you. Be right back, alright? Alright, we're gonna head to I'm gonna head to the other room because I need to get more wood. I need more wood to build more fences. Please tell me that I've been making all those wooden fences, but I just want to know, did I have a load of fences just randomly in the fence chest? I didn't. I did, but I will admit. I did. So, I've got enough now and some food to go and crack on with the job. Can we see the roller coaster from here? Hello, how are you? I'm really good. Thank you, Swiss. How are you? I'm really good. I'm currently about to work on the roller coaster that I've been building. The roller coaster that I've been building, I'm currently going to work on it. It is going to be the largest roller coaster, guys, in Minecraft. As it stands at the moment, it's absolutely huge. So we're going to quickly head up. I had a blast spending my New Year's. That's good to hear. I'll be honest, I streamed until about 1 in the morning last night, guys. I streamed to about 1 in the morning. I streamed for about 11.5 hours. So here's our roller coaster, guys. Here's our roller coaster so far. Happy New Year. What do I hear your voice in the background? Unless it's on echo. No, my voice isn't in the background. You might be hearing my sister talking to my mum in the background, but goodbye, y'all. Have a good rest of your day, Swiss. There's the roller coaster, everybody. That is the roller coaster so far. I think I want to bring it up once more, though. I think I want it to go up one more. I'd love to have another, like, I'd actually really like to have another area where it just goes up really, really high. But then suddenly, this time, it just absolutely drops. I want to do it so basically, eventually, you drop. New goal, get 15k before 2027. Well, the aim is to hit 10k because, you know, 15k would be 7,000 subscribers. We'd have to double everything that we've ever got in 1 year. That I don't see happening. I see us being able to pick up roughly. I see us being able to hit 10,000 subscribers this year. That's something that I think we might have a chance of. Right, so because I got a bit more health now, because I got a bit more health now, I can do this. Oh, splendid. Splendid. I'm going to have it come down. I'm going to have this roller coaster come down. Then I'm going to have it go back up. That's how we're going to do it. What I would love, one of the things is, I would love to be able to hit like 8k, like 15k. That would be a mental number. You get 3 to 4 subs a stream. Yeah. To be able to do that, we would have to double it. If we were to do that, we would have to... If we were to do that, we would probably have to... We'd have to double our numbers. We'd have to double that. We'd have to get like 15, 16 a stream to do that. Hello, Beathers. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. Feels weird, guys. It's 2026. For me, it only feels like... It feels only yesterday that 2021 started. Sorry, 2025 started. Everyone is copying your name now. Well, the word Calamity, my name should actually be Calamity, actually. Calamity Lord of Fisher, I think, has had that name for a long time. But I will be honest, my name should actually be Calamity. My name's only Calamative Joe because somebody misheard me say I'm a calamity. So they thought that I said I'm a calamative. So my name should actually be my YouTube name should actually be Calamity, but yes, that's because somebody's decided to take my name. I hate when people do that though. I partially hate when people do that just because you don't know if they're trying to... So someone did that a few weeks ago and they tried to promote something that they wrote or something like that because I promote my novels in here. That's kind of scared me because, you know, that they could be trying to scam in my name. That partially scared me a bit because they could have been trying to scam in my name. Slurpity Joe. Yeah, that's not going to be my name. Right, so we've done very well there. Joe, is someone watching your stream in your house? No. I think it might just be that you're watching it on like... Oh, hold on. I might actually have this that it goes like this. How much fences do I have left? You're in Joe's walls. That's a bit creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed yesterday's stream. I absolutely knackered myself. Still on the roller coaster. Yeah, I've been working on the roller coaster for months. Basically, 'cause we did a huge inside part. We did a huge bit inside. I don't have the we did a huge bit inside, so we go underground for ages. For a good 4 or 5 minutes of the roller coaster, we're underground, and we come back out here. We come back out here, and then we go all the way up this, down, and then I'm tempted at the moment. Do we take it back up? But due to how big that is, you know, we were very high, and I've used a lot of my wood. I've used a lot of the wood. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like downstairs. That was last night's stream. Yeah, I worked on it yesterday. So this is what we've got so far. Well, yeah, that's it's good it wasn't that bad, but that is still a slightly freaky thing. This bit here is designed to look like a dungeon. It's designed to look like a Minecraft dungeon. This is designed to just be like a little room that you go through. Do like a funnel that goes into a circle. So this is designed to look like the end. Well, I don't think they would have to amputate. Imagine having to have that though. Imagine having to have that amputated, because, you know, then it's never going to go back. Even having part of it chopped off, it's never going to go back to its natural size. So here we go. It goes into this bit. How did you get the bedrock? There was a glitch back in the day where you could use pistons, a piston glitch. Loads of pistons pressed against each other would break bedrock. Couldn't get a prosthetic. That's true, you could get a prosthetic. Have you guys seen that surgery people get now? Limb lengthening. Honestly, I saw a video on it a couple of days ago, which is why I'll bring it up now. So, I can't believe people are paying for that. I can't believe people are genuinely paying for that. Where'd you get the bedrock? It was a glitch that you could break bedrock back in the day. Like 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe 7 or 8. Because 4 or 5 years ago now. 4 or 5 years ago for me feels like 7 is actually more like 7 or 8 years ago. Because to me 2017 was only 4 or 5 years ago. But then I now realise that some of you would have been like 10 in 2017. Some of you would have been like 10. Some of you were like 4 or 5. Thank you. This was not an idea that I had initially. When I started making the roller coaster, I just had this idea. I ended up streaming for over 11 hours building these bits. How old am I? I'm 23, Beavers. I was 23 last Saturday. Yeah, so when I say like 2017 feels like 4 years ago, I was basically, some of the people that watch my streams now, I was probably the same age they were. I was probably the same age they were in 2017. Yeah, so I was 23 last week, guys. So obviously I was born in 2002, guys. So most of the people that are watching my streams now, I tend to be, I'm like between 6 and 7 years older than them. It's weird. So that's why I get comments. So I had a comment that literally made me feel really old a couple of months ago. I had a comment that made me feel really old, and it said, how old were you when you created this? How old were you? Sorry, what was it? When did you create this word? I said, 2016. Because I was 14 in 2016. And the comment was, so you created this when I was 4. I realised that the person that commented that, I'm 10 years older than. That made me feel old. Like what you just said, Beavers, about being 19. I realised the other day that I realised a couple of days ago that people that were in year 7 when I was in year 11 are now 18. Joe, did you know how I discovered you? I have no idea how you discovered me. I have no idea how any of you discovered me. Not quite decrepit, but even 19 IVs making me feel old. Yeah, I mean I'm not old. I'm not decrepit. Not quite decrepit. Well, you're not decrepit. No one's decrepit. No one's decrepit. That's the thing. 100%. Like, I look back at COVID. So some of you would have been like some of you would have been like 8 or 9 during COVID. I know, Beavers, as you're 19, you would have been like 14, 15. I look back at COVID and I'm like, it's because nowadays COVID will be 6 years in March. It'll be 6 years since the UK went into a COVID lockdown. I'd left school literally 8 months before. I'd left school about 9 months before. So I was 17 going into lockdown, and I'm like, I can't believe that's 6 years. Still remember chocolate cheesecake. I do. I'm very good at remembering people. I am very good at remembering people. But yeah, looking back at COVID now. Kids, ironically, Germany and France. Well, I do yap. Okay, okay, yeah. What was I gonna say, guys? On a thing points. Kids that were born during the COVID pandemic started school in September in the UK. Kids that were born during COVID started school during last September. So children born during the COVID pandemic. Do you still remember where everything is? I know where everything's sort of in one spot, if you get what I mean. I've got the map here actually. Let me just put it in my bigger map. So if I go and I'm gonna go to the map room. Well, the world's only 3,000 blocks. The world's only 3,000 blocks, so you can. I built a map room. Yes, I have. It's just under here. There's a staircase just here. There's a staircase just here, and which leads up to a room. But there was a dirt chunk here, so I made this room in it. So basically, most of my builds are contained to this bottom region of this one map, whereas the minigame stuff is there. So pretty much everything on the world is alienated to basically this bottom quadrant. I saw a secret door in the hill. Yeah, this one. We have just stuff here. Have I got any? I've got some spider eyes on me. I can keep those. Yeah, you won't hear my stream in the background. I think it must be like an echo because I don't hear my own stream. I know what it is. I know what it is. I had desktop audio on and I have the stream open on a tab so I can read your comments. So you've been hearing me back. I do apologise. I've turned desktop audio off. So yeah, you could hear me in the background. You could basically hear me again. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. So yeah, what I mean, Beavers, is yeah, I've got builds everywhere. I've got builds on roughly all the maps. I've got builds on each one, but on a point, most of the builds are isolated to this map. There's a couple on this map, and there's some on this map. So yeah, basically everything's alienated to the one corner. It's because I've just basically where the snow bit is, where the big snow chunk is, that's where my Winter Wonderland builds are. If I go and sort of show you guys what I mean, the town where we're pointing at on the map is the town. Where we're going towards, that's the snow globe. And then that's the flat plane that will towards that point is the flat plane. Yeah, that's what I prefer. Like that, they should have done that. Coordinates on the map. I love it. So let's just turn around. I just want to see where I'm going for a second. So yeah, everything's alienated onto one part of the map. I remember getting Minecraft before the hunger bar. When was the hunger bar? When was the hunger bar added? I've got to be honest. I don't think I played Minecraft that far back. I didn't start playing Minecraft, guys, till 2012. 2014. Sorry, I didn't get Minecraft till 2014. You ate and it just added hearts. Yeah. You just reminded me to eat. There we go. So yeah, this area has been flattened out. It's a mountain that I'm just... Wait, no, one point. I have no idea. Like, I started playing Minecraft in 2014. I started playing Minecraft in roughly like 2014 time, so I was about 12 when I started playing Minecraft. Maybe 11. But yeah. Yeah, on the point, guys, I'm not old. When like what you said, Beavers, about like feeling old, I think it's because when you go onto streams now, YouTube now, you see a lot of young people uploading. So, for example, when I upload now, I hardly have anyone watching the streams that's anyone in my age. You just play to play. Yeah, I do have some swiftness potions, I think, somewhere. It's just where have I put them? That's the point. I don't know what we're gonna do. This world will be 10 years old this year. So my aim is to just build and build and build and build and build as much as possible. And one of the aims will be to finish that pirate ship. One of the aims will be to finish that pirate ship minigame. There must be a... That is true. I don't remember that stuff. I don't remember that stuff personally, Doge, because I think I'm a little older. The things that were funny back then, like we've got 6-7 now, which is shit. But I think 21 actually was funny. The bad one for the silly ones for us was like 21, but 21 generally was funny because it wasn't oh, it's just a random thing. It was the kid. The kid generally didn't know the maths question and just was so delightful when he said 21. You stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. That actually was that video was actually funny. It's the same with like the other video of the kid. This kid's definitely on crack right now, and then he headers the ball and goes, yeah. That was generally funny when he headers the ball. That I found that quite funny. But some of the clips that are funny now, like when I go and watch YouTube videos now and clips that made this person famous, I'm like, none of it's funny. Like, I want to see a clips that made Calamity of Joe famous. Because I guarantee it would be silly shit. Like, you know, I've accidentally dropped the controller on my knee or something like that. I've accidentally hit myself in the cock or something, because I have done that on stream, guys. I once dropped the controller once fell off my desk and hit me straight in the cock. Ooh, there's a lot of purple concrete here. I can't take it all. That's probably from when we were building the Christmas tree. Well, there's a quote in the UK called 6 or 7, but I think it was because of someone's height. I think it was because of a basketball player's height. I think. Because I'd never heard... It's a definition in the brain rot. Yeah. In fact, there's a really weird one where basically I'd never heard of 6'7" up until someone commented it on my stream. And they put I'm 6'7", and I thought, well, fucking hell, you're tall. I thought they were talking about their height, because they said I'm and then 6'7". And then I'm like, what? I'm like, Jesus Christ, how's the weather up there? But no, it was actually that they were saying 6'7", but the way they typed it, I was like, cause I thought they were talking about their height. But that's just a normal response if you see someone say I'm 6'7". It really didn't make sense. It's the same when the word poggers came out. It's the same when people used to say poggers. I knew nothing of what that is. I'm like, somebody actually had an argument with me. Was that Mama Joe? Yeah. Because My mum was telling my sister to actually clean her bedroom because my sister doesn't clean anything. Let's just put that light blue wall there for now. Yeah. Yeah, the word poggers. The word poggers, when that come out, what, how old's what, sorry? How old's who, sorry? Are we talking about my mum or my sister? How old's my sister? Oh my god. Yeah, who are we talking about? Either just making... My mum's... well, my sister's 21. But will be 22, guys. But... has mental stuff, so... in probably the mental age of a child, really. Yeah, mental age of a child, really. But yeah, that doesn't clean the... I like the build with the circles for stairs. Oh, this one. Yeah, I like this style. I like the roof style. Do you not get on with it? No, I do, but I'm very bad with patience. I'm very bad with it was on the walls. Oh, this. I'm talking about this. Yeah, no, I do get on with my sister, guys, but I'm a really bad person when it comes to patience. I'm trying to think what build it is. I mean, that one is a circle made of stairs. I'm actually going to quickly jump over to here a second. I'm a really bad person when it comes to like patience. I think there was a sand colour ball behind spruce stairs. Oh, this one here. Yeah, this one, yeah, sandstone. This was just a random design that I came up with on the spot. I made this as a design on a world. Yeah, this one. Basically, yeah, it's a wooden frame. It's a wooden frame, but we've added this style. It was just a cool sort of idea to look that I wanted to have a look at. I can show you guys what it looks like on the inside. I just got to make sure Caston the villager doesn't escape. Basically, it looks like this on the inside. Not in this version because this is 1.12. You can do it on the PS4 version. On the PS4 version and the Wii U, on the PS4 version you can. Strips logs wasn't added for another 2 updates after this one was discontinued. Have you seen the shelves they have now? Yeah, some of the new wood looks really nice. Unfortunately, I don't have the capability. I don't have the PS4 edition. So I could move to Bedrock and then I would have it, but at the moment I just have no intention to because of how much I love this version. Yeah, to answer the question I had about do I get on with my sister, I do, but I'm really bad with patience. So even though like people have like mental disorders and things like that, I'm a very bad person when it comes to patience. So I was very bad. I was very bad in college for it. We had people in my course that were a bit like it, and they used to moan a lot about the coursework, even though it was due in 3 weeks' time. And they used to moan as if they used to moan. I used to. There was a person that used to moan, "Oh my God, it's too early. It's not. The deadline's fastly approaching." I'm like, it's 3 weeks, and that's my problem, guys. I'm a really bad person when it comes to patience. When people moan about stuff, whinge about stuff which is so unimportant, I can't. I'm really bad with patience. I hear you, unhappy people. It's not really like unhappy, but even though people, people do have like worry about things. People have like overly worry about stuff. I find it annoying when they worry about the most silliest things. My deadline's due in 3 weeks. I have my pen's broken. I only use this pen. Yeah. That's sort of it. I can't stand people like that. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at on the patience level. And sometimes it's because people don't understand. So for example, if I'm trying to stream, my sister could be downstairs blaring loud music and just cannot understand that loud music coming through my mic stops me from getting money from YouTube. And it's like, but yeah, it's a nasty thing for anyone. And you've got the people that can cope with it, and you've got the people that can't, and it's, yeah. But it's one of those. It's one of those, like I said to someone recently, I said to a friend of mine, I said the problem nowadays though is everyone's told that people that are, special needs, for example, are told that obviously they're, I think so I was reading something the other day, and I was talking to a friend about it. I said the problem nowadays is because of the name special needs, some of the people that have special needs generally believe that they're special and don't realise that it's a different word. It's a different way. So for example, my sister was a bit entitled. Well, it's not, everyone has to overcome their challenges. But if you give something a name special, does it also set the wrong thing if they generally believe that they're special? Which they are. 100% they're special. But that's a different meaning of special. That meaning of special means that they need specialized care that's like manufactured for them. But that's not what special means. It's basically, that's a whole different type of the word special. If you get what I mean. It's an interesting one where basically it's a marginal grey area where basically sometimes things backfire. But it's one of those. But in the grand scheme of things, everyone is special. Everyone's unique. If everyone was the same, it would be different. That's true. I mean, I very much struggled at maths. So I had to... I mean, I was set up to fail by my school at GCSE. And I will be honest, guys, I was. The head of my one of the science teachers in my school became the head of maths, and they gave up on us in the last couple. They gave up on the lowest set in the last couple of months. They brought in specialised maths teachers, experienced maths teachers to do intervention classes, and they gave the top 2 sets intervention classes, and my set, which was the third set, because there was only 3 sets, there was only 3 classes, because there was only like 70 of us. My class never got one. My class never got one. So basically, yeah. So we never got an intervention class. So it ended up, I turned up to my history class for my history GCSE, and I was the only person in the class, because everybody else in my history class was in a higher maths set. So I was the only person in my history class. Well, that's the best history lesson I ever got. I could ask as many questions as I want, and I could get detailed information. But it was that thing. There was only, in the geography and history, it was that thing that the geography and history teachers, it was that thing that the geography and history classes merged, because there was like 5 of us. There was only like 8 of us, and they didn't know why there was only 8 of us. And then they suddenly realised we were all in the same maths class. If you remind me when I turn up to like you, some people get told you have some kind of disorder, and they give up a little. I think it's the defeatist attitude to your comment. I don't often remember. So I forget to like people's videos. I really enjoyed history, so did I. That's what I want to shoot. If I become a filmmaker like I really want to do, if I can get one of my films shown, I want to do something history related. Because you've got to get it right. If you're doing a historical piece, you've got to get it right. It really pisses me off when they butcher it. They did a documentary drama on Anne Boleyn a few years ago, but they cast a black actress as Anne Boleyn, and I was really pissed off with that. I thought, well, she was white. You can't do that. Imagine doing a film about a South African apartheid, but Nelson Mandela's a 45-year-old white man. That doesn't make sense, does it? I couldn't. That's the only example I can think of. That's a major example I can think of. Doing Anne Boleyn, a historically white person as black in a TV drama, that is basically like doing Nelson Mandela as a white man. I just don't get. I don't get how you can do that. Especially because they were a real person. I can understand it if they do it in like TV shows and things. But The Little Mermaid I can kind of understand, because The Little Mermaid is just a story, it's not real. But doing it with a historical piece I think is a no-no. It kind of works. If you do it in some shows, it kind of works. For example, a TV series did it, and it actually worked. Around the World in 80 Days, the TV series they did in 2021, I think it's only like 4 or 5 episodes. The one they did worked, because they did pass with 2. Yeah, some things should be like initially I didn't like that Doctor Who had become a female. It took me quite a while to warm up to Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, but that was because the Doctor had been an adult, had been a male for 50 odd years. The Doctor becoming black, I didn't have a problem with, because, you know, who cares? Who cares? You know, the Doctor's an alien. The only reason they can get away with changing Doctor Who to a female, though, is because they can argue that the Doctor's an alien, and he's an alien, you know, shapeshifter. He can change his face. So why can't he change to a female? That sort of made sense. But other shows doing it, like Ghostbusters, the female version of Ghostbusters was absolutely dog shit. Chris Hemsworth's only there because he was a sex symbol. There's a type of theory called the male gaze, where female characters are there to be gazed at. They did the male, sorry, it's called the male gaze. They did the female gaze in that film. Chris Hemsworth is only there as a sex symbol, so they keep making jokes about shagging him. Hello, random player PL. Right. I'm gonna start and turn this roller coaster this way. But yeah, in that film, guys, they made that film was so bizarre. Roller coaster? Yeah. I'm just working on it now. See you in a bit. I have to tag us to make. That's alright. Have a good rest of your day. Just in case you don't come back to the stream. I do say that to everyone. I do say that to everyone whenever anyone's like leaving the stream. I say that to anyone because sometimes people don't come back. So I think it's nice, guys, to, you know, wish everyone a great day. That's in my opinion, guys. Right, I'm gonna take this roller coaster up once more, up as far as I can take it, and then I'm gonna bring it back down. Because this bit, I have got to be careful though. I have got to be careful. We could actually get it like that. That would be a cool idea. Never done this before. Oh, thank you for the donation. That's really kind of you. You guys don't have to donate. So that's not. Some people advocate for them. I don't advocate for them. To be honest, I've never donated on anyone's stream. I don't even know how to. I will admit, I actually do not know how people donate on streams. That's quite a bizarre one though. As someone that's been streaming since 2018, not knowing how they do them. Yeah, thank you for the donation. That's really kind of you. Right, just gonna jump onto here, and we're gonna go up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and then diamond. It's only a couple of quid. Yeah, well, the reason I do that though is because I've had young people try and claim that they want to donate, and I'm like, have they nicked their mum's credit card? Because I've seen people do that before. I have seen people. Hello, Snaky Lace. Welcome to the stream. I have seen people do that where they've nicked their parents' credit cards and things, which is why I'm always dubious when anyone donates. But it's also as well, I feel like I don't want you guys to waste your money as well. But that's because, you know, I'm a genuine person, guys. I'm not a clone or a twig or a person, but I'm freaking poor. Yeah, well, you are young though. Like most people when they are younger, are on a poor side, unless you can swear. Yeah, on streams you can, yeah. On these streams you can, yeah, because I don't care about swear words, guys. I've been streaming on this channel for so long. If you're 13 plus, well, yeah, well, YouTube is YouTube is the people who are 13 years and up, so I can only make 16 fences. I need more, so I need to go and get more wood now. I've used all. What do you hate bots? What do you mean, like Nightbot? I don't hate Nightbot because Nightbot is programmed by the streamer to say certain things. So Nightbot is not doing scams. Nightbot is promoting some of my interests. Yeah, not. I hate bots that scam, but you're not going to get scammed from Nightbot in these streams, guys, because Nightbot is promoting things that I want to promote. So Nightbot is promoting, like, being kind and respectful on these streams. It's promoting my Discord server, and it's promoting my novel stuff. So I'm an author, guys. I'm an author on the side. On the side, I'm an author. So it's basically promoting my novel stuff. It's promoting my book stuff, but also the stream is promoting my book stuff. It's basically a way of me, you know, promoting some of my work to you guys. Because, well, it's a way of promoting that I do other things. That's why Nightbot promotes Amazon links, because I published books to Amazon. I think I'm practically out of wood. Wood. I have no idea how many. I've got about a couple of stacks of sticks, so I can probably make quite a few fences. But eventually, I am gonna start running out of. Eventually, I am gonna start running out of wood. As it stands at the moment, I'm practically taking all the wood. Those Nightbot getting paid? No, Nightbot's not getting paid because it's a bot. Nightbot is a bot, so it's not controlled by anyone. It's just programmed to comment whatever the streamer wants it to comment. Did you build an emerald pickaxe? I have not built an emerald pickaxe, I will admit, because I've been very busy working on some other builds. I'm currently working on this roller coaster, which is one of my favourite builds that I've seen since of this year. This is one of my favourite builds of this year so far. You can start to see it now, guys. We're going to take it up again. Of course you can. Of course you can. I like to share. I'm very much a person, guys, that likes to promote my... Yeah. I'm very much a person, guys, that likes to promote... I'm a person that likes to promote what I'm writing, guys. I like to promote to you guys sort of what I'm working on, the projects I'm working on. So you guys will always see, when I'm streaming, guys, you guys will most often see what I am what I'm working on. Hello, Yanis Daft. Yeah, Yanis Avashine. Sorry, I read your name. I butchered your name then because I struggled to read it. My screen's playing up a little bit. I do apologise. I want those sticks. Is that everything that I've just picked up? Good. So now I can go and make more fences. But I need more wood. Basically, guys, this is the last of my wood, of my oak logs on Survival Legacy. Practically everything is going into this roller coaster. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Yanis. Welcome back to Savin Stein. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I misread your name. I'm an idiot. I totally misread your name. I feel so bad. Why does Squidward hate SpongeBob? I don't know, but I think Squidward hates SpongeBob because Squidward is very much, very professional. Squidward is very, very, professional, whereas SpongeBob's more happy-go-lucky. So it's one of those. Squidward hates SpongeBob for that. How did you clip into that fence? How did I what? How did I jump in? How did I jump onto the fence? With a block. All calamities in a good mood. The most kind-hearted and calm. There's only a glint of gold in their eye. Cool. No, like you clip. Clip. I have no idea. So we're going to take it up to a really high point again. I want to have this go for quite a while. I want to have it get to here. I want to have this get to here. I want to have this here get to roughly about here. So we can turn around and do that. Because if we can make this go very high, my bad if I'm super duper late. You're not that late. You're not late. No, you can't be late to a YouTube live stream, guys. You can't be late to a YouTube live stream because I start a YouTube stream in my time zone. So when I start a YouTube live stream, I'm in my time zone, whereas you guys are in a completely different time zone. So to me, so in my head, no, to say Happy New Year. Well, you can say Happy New Year at any point today. Because it is only the first day of January. It's 2026 now, guys. I'm gonna go up here like this. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. I promise I can hear my sister yelling downstairs. I promised my sister if I bought a new TV, which I'm considering because my old TV I've lost access to some things like Disney Plus on my TV. I promised my sister that if I bought a new TV, then I'd give her the old one. And yeah, so if you're in a completely different time zone to me, random player, you're not late. You can't ever be late to a stream. Because, you know, everyone's in a different time zone. So, oh good. So, what is your time? It's currently 3:25 for me. It's currently 3:25 for me. So this roller coaster here is going to go up again, but this time it's going to go up ridiculously high again. The reason I'm going so high, I really like the idea. I really like the idea of bringing it up. For me, it's 4:25. So you're only an hour ahead of me. You can't be late to a stream because you don't get the notification to the stream 100%. So that's what it looks like so far. We've used a lot of wood on this thing, but we're going to use more wood. I'm only doing this, guys, because I've got an idea. There is a lake. There's a lake right here. There is a lake. There's literally a lake right here. It's because, you know, YouTube doesn't always notify you. Oh, guys, I put a post up. Go and help. I put a post up last night. I want you all to do it. I put a post up last night. I would like you all to do it. Go and subscribe to Pixel King, guys. Go and subscribe to Pixel King. He's close to hitting 2,000 subscribers. Everyone go and help him get across. very close to hitting 2,000 subscribers. So everyone go and give him and help him get closer to that. Hello, Elite Fad. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I sub to you. Thank you. I'm aiming to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. So thank you very much. You're helping us get somewhere, start off our goal for 2026. We're just working on a roller coaster. We're just working on a roller coaster. Yes, it is British. We're just working on a roller coaster that I have been working on. We're just working on this roller coaster, so I'm making all these fences here because I want to keep this lake. I want to keep this lake here. We did that bit last night. We did that bit last night, and we're just doing this bit now. Hope you get 10k before 2026 ends. Thank you. I'm aiming to hit that because this YouTube channel will be 10 years old. This YouTube channel is 10 years old later in the year, so I'm hoping to hit 10. I'm hoping to hit 10k around about, well, this year. Oh, that will be a bummer. I've just realised that the one bummer here, guys. This is how I used to get over it. Yeah, I'm playing the old Legacy Console Edition, yes, because I love that. I love this edition. I've always loved this edition. Right, I'm coming across here, guys, because I need more wood now. I've loved Legacy Console Edition. I've loved Console Edition since I was 13. I've loved Console Edition since I was 13, so Nintendo Switch. I've loved Console Edition since I was 13, so I've played this edition of Minecraft for 11 years. Well, 10 years. It will be 11 years later in the year. Later in the year, I would have played Legacy, the Console Editions for nearly 11 years. Right, I'm going to. Oh. Right, let's just head this way. I'm gonna do this because I need to get back. I need to find a way to get up there now. Yeah, guys, I've played Minecraft for. I've played Minecraft Legacy, guys, console now. I've played it for so long, guys, that when I was 13 when I first played Legacy Console Edition in 2015. Incredible! I loved it. Yeah, the reason I'm still playing it, Elite Fad, is because I just love this edition. I absolutely have loved this edition since I first played it all those years ago. So I just continue playing it. I just continue playing it because I love the edition so much. Right. I've got 6 fences left. How high do I have to go? I want this to go high. I think eventually because I want us to be able to see some of our landmarks from this roller coaster. This is a roller coaster that I would love to have as many landmark spots. Right, let's continue going, guys. Thank you to everyone that's watched this stream so far. We're going to hopefully aim to hit 8k by the end of January, guys. Perfect. Let's continue on up here. Let's get up here now and just Happy New Year. Hello, Eagson. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Yeah, the Great Meme Reset isn't actually a thing. The Great Meme Reset was a joke. Yeah, the Great Meme Reset is actually a joke, Eagson. The Great Meme Reset was a joke. The Great Meme Reset is not actually a thing. It's only a thing if you think it's a thing. You can't. The only way you can reset memes is by just wiping them off the internet. The only way you can reset a meme is by wiping it off the internet. Because that's not how you... There's not a way to reset memes. The only way you can reset a meme, Eagson, is wiping them off the internet, which is impossible. It's a social media campaign. So, right, the Great Meme Reset is a social media campaign, but it's not actually a thing. To save internet humour from what considered declining quality, but the Great Meme Reset isn't actually a thing. And the reason it's not actually a thing is because you can't actually reset memes. If you were to reset memes, you'd have to wipe everything. Yeah, it's not real. You are aware that not everything you see on the internet is real. Yeah. You are aware that not everything you see on the internet is real. It's like the bloody thing the other year. It's like the Area 51 thing a few years ago. Everyone signed up and set billions of people, over millions of people turned up, said that they would go and vote storm Area 51, and then nobody turned up. It's not AI. It's not AI. It's not AI. Nothing is... people lie. You know, the internet is a lot of fakers. Not everything you see on the internet is real or true. And that's not because of AI. It's because some people that use the internet are naive and don't understand that, you know, social media can be used by anyone. So you can lie. It's the same as why. That's why. I could upload a video right now and tell you that your US president's been shot and killed. But I'm not going to be in trouble for it because at the end of the day, it's social media. It's YouTube. I can upload whatever I want. Right, we're almost done. Hello, Swiss. Welcome back. We're working on the roller coaster again, guys. I've done it like this, guys. So this, the roller coaster is supported over this river. Hello, Joe. I'm back. Welcome back, Pixel Devil. Welcome back. I need more wood. Guys, I think I might actually run out of fences in a second. In a second, I think I might actually run out of fences. That is true. That's happened. That was a prevalent many years ago. That's still a prevalent thing. And half the time it's because they don't notice the signs. I took the piss out of that though in a book. 18-year-old called Edward Bennington in my book. An 18-year-old called Edward Bennington in my book basically signs a. An 18-year-old called Edward Bennington in my book doesn't realise that he's talking to a 45-year-old man called Derek. Well, basically, he thinks he's talking to a 18-year-old American brunette called Catfish. So there's a joke in my book about this girl that's disappeared. Her last relationship with a boy was many years ago, and that's this girl that disappears in my book. This girl that disappears in my book. Her last boyfriend. She hadn't had a boyfriend in 4 years, because her last boyfriend cheated on her with an American called Catfish, which turns out Catfish ended up being a 45-year-old Britishman called Derek. Oh my god, there we go. So, hey Joe, if you want to farm with them, you can get 6 and place some. Yeah. That's what I did a couple of months ago. Pixel Dimble. I put all of all the grass here I planted into trees, but it just happens to be that I've used them all. Happens to be that I've just used all the wood, but I have got wood stored up. I have got wood stored up in other places that I could use to finish this. I'm only going this high now so we can see some of our bits over there. We're starting to be able to see some of our house bits. So that's why I've sort of taken us up this again. I've took us up again so we can have like a nice little viewpoint of what my world looks like. Hello, Globeans. Haven't seen you since last year. I know. Hello, the Lego Animator. Welcome. We're working. How was your New Year's? Mine was good. I streamed most of it. I streamed from 1:55 in the morning. I streamed from 1:55 a.m. Oh my god, I just noticed. Right, how much wood have I got left? I streamed from 1:55. Yeah, I streamed from 1:55 p.m. till 1 a.m. practically. I streamed for 11.5 hours. I would have streamed longer for the American viewers that were watching, but by the end of that 11.5 hours, I was absolutely dead. Tell you what we should do quickly. We should stop doing all this, and we should put some rails up it. We should put some rails up it so I don't have to. So we're going. Hello Hydra, welcome to the stream. So we're going to go up again, very high again on this roller coaster. We're going to go very high up again. Does it look cool right now, guys? It's called the Minecraft coaster. Does it look really cool right now? Initially you go up here. Initially you go up here, then you go up there, you go back down. Now we're making the massive 2025 feels like yesterday, yeah. Well, Easter's a religious Easter's more of a religious holiday. You get chocolate, but Easter is about the rebirth, the death of Jesus, the death and the reincarnation of Jesus. So it's a very important holiday. It's a very important holiday, but in some parts of the world, yes, it's not celebrated. In some parts of the world, yes, it's not celebrated. Very nice roller coaster, thank you. We're going to go very high there. I just want to have a look at something a second. I'm wondering if you can see it from home. Hello, Davy Dodgers the Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Right, you can see it from here because it's there. But you can actually see it from the Creeper Coaster. Yeah, I would build. I'd love to build that, but I don't have the build and technology. I don't have the build stuff to do it. I like the redstone diamond design. Yeah, it took me months with Silk Touch to get all the materials for that, so I'm glad you like it. So you guys will be able to see it from the top of the mountain here. So we'll go to the top of the mountain, and you guys can see what it looks like while I go and grab some rails. The sunset we used to have a lovely sunset. Now we have that. Jesus. Oh my god, that looks crazy. I'm going to take a screenshot of that quickly. That looks absolutely mental. I might finish. So what did you write out of curiosity? You actually wrote a book too. What did you write out of curiosity, Pixel Dibble? I did respond to what you said. The Lord says the holiday that isn't even a holiday. The Lord, you say, but it is a holiday. It is a holiday. It's a holiday in remembrance of Jesus. It's a Christian holiday. So it's one of those. People don't celebrate it if they're not Christian. But it's a Christian holiday. That looks amazing, doesn't it? Maybe we need to put some torches on it. I wanna do some other little bits. Yeah, sorry the sun had already gone down. In a paranormal stuff, that's cool. How many words did you do out of curiosity? How many words did you do? Name Joey, cool. Hey Joe, you're a legend, you know. Aw, thank you. This is our roller coaster. This is our roller coaster, guys. I'm going to quickly go back up because I want to see it without the house. Name Joey, cool. Yeah, I'm currently writing a ghost story myself. I'm writing a ghost story about a group of kids that I'm writing a ghost story at the moment about a group of kids. They accidentally knock out. They accidentally this group of kids. They accidentally like release spirits from a abandoned cinema. They release like spirits from the Joe coaster. I want to put, but I've realised this morning when I come on here this morning, because I came on here before I started the stream just because I wanted to have 5 minutes on Minecraft by myself. Yeah, I'm hoping 2026 will be the great. Obviously, I'm hopeful that 2026 will be the greatest year of my life. Because of how big that roller coaster is and where it was, I was tempted to put a sign saying the minigame area on top of it, next to it. 400. That's not too bad. A chapter can be as long as you make it. So, for example, for me, a chapter is normally 1,000 words. A chapter for me is normally 1,000 to 2,000 words, but a chapter can be as much as you make it. So, for example, I read something a few days ago. There was a chapter that had 81,000 words. So that chapter would have been 400 pages long. There was a chapter in someone's book. It was 400 pages long. Then to build this roller coaster, can I join? What version of Minecraft are you playing? Because this isn't. I'm afraid this isn't Bedrock. Guys, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna put a plank of wood here, so I can get onto here. Eventually, we're gonna have this turn around. Both. This is Legacy Console Edition. It's not Java nor Bedrock. I noticed a mistake. So we've got to go one higher with each and every single one of these. Yeah, this is Legacy Console Edition. It's not Legacy nor Java. So this is going to go about 15 blocks higher. So this is going to be so tall eventually that you're just going to see it. It's actually, oh, it's like 100 words. That's not too bad. That's a good start. 100 words is a good start. That's normally 100 words isn't too bad. That's a good starting point. That's a good starting point for a short story. But it's one of those. It's one of those. As you get older, as you start writing more, you start writing more in detail. So when I wrote Archipelago, which is the first novel I ever published, I didn't do as much detail as I do now. Joe's flexing because he has Legacy Edition. Well, no, but the thing is, Glowbeans, when I get asked about can they play with me, I can't turn around and I have to ask them what version they're playing, because a lot of people click on my streams and don't read the legacy bit in the title. And it's got to a point now that if you go and say you're playing Legacy Edition to someone, they don't actually know what Legacy Edition is anymore. People don't exactly know what Legacy Edition is anymore. So it's sort of like, in a way, yeah. I have to tell people what version I'm playing of Minecraft, because a lot of people haven't been brought up with this update now. Like most, because obviously you're what, 15, almost like 16. You would have been brought up with the Legacy Edition, whereas there's people now that weren't brought up with the Legacy Edition. This reminds me of this reminds me of a build that I made with Decepted. We made the Tower of Wheat. This now reminds me of the Tower of Wheat. So it's now this build is now very, very high. Yeah. So if you guys get what I mean, some people who watch my streams now weren't brought up with it, because, you know, Legacy was so long ago. When you forget something, when you walk into a room, it's like the author rewriting the story. Yeah, in a way, yeah. So this is the highest point as it stands. It's so high now that the clouds are literally right there. So in a second, we will probably think about bringing it back down. But it's so high that you can see absolutely everything for miles. It's so big you can see absolutely everything for miles. Little bro's been watching your stream. Yeah, in a way, there's people nowadays. Well, there's people nowadays watching my streams that would have been like. There's people watching my streams now that would have been like 3 or 4 when I started these streams. I'll always remember Pixel King's comments. When did you create this world? And I said, 2016. And Pixel King commented, so you created this when I was 4. Not gonna lie, that comment from Pixel King made me feel old, because I realised that I'm 10 years older than he is. Actually, everyone go subscribe to Pixel King. He's really close to 2,000 subscribers. I was turning 6 in 2016. Yeah. Right. We've got it up to this point. What should we build in the middle? Look, we could build something in here. We could build a house. We could build a random house. We could build a random house just in the middle of here. We could build like a random house like in the middle of here. Like, oh my god. I've got a Discord. I've just got a Discord notification. I hit first grade in 2016. Yeah. Build your first ever. That's what I was going to do. That's what's just ran in my head, Glowbeans. I will admit, building the classic Survivor Legacy house here did just pop into my head. Building the classic Survivor Legacy house has just crossed into my head. But I don't have the blocks for it, but I've got a copy. That's what I was just wondering in my head, which is why I stopped building. I was wondering, because I've got the Switch 2, I was wondering, could I click on my old world, get the other Switch on, click it then, and then I can have one on while I'm looking at it, and then I might be able to build it brick for brick. Build it brick for brick across here. If I build it brick for brick across there, put the classic house here. If I put the classic house there, that would be a really cool little attraction in the middle. I said, I want this roller coaster to be the greatest roller coaster you've ever seen in Minecraft. And I think at the moment, on a... What is a punch drunk? It's when you punch a drunk person. I don't know. National Punch... In the UK, we have a thing called National Punch a Ginger Day. So if anyone's ginger, punch them. I'm joking. That's alright. Yeah, let me see. That's alright. Where are you putting it? In the stream? Because you're in my Discord server, you could put it in the writing chat. Because you're in my Discord server, Pixel Dibble, you could actually put it in the writing discussion. I've got a chat about story writing. Because I've put in like little... I've put in... I'm very cryptic. So... So I put like... in my Discord server, I put a lot of notifications. I put in a lot of... cryptic little screenshots of like lines from my upcoming books. Oh my god, guys, look how freaking tall it is. It's going to come down here, then it'll turn, then it'll go back up. This will be an attraction. Guys, in August 2026, I will release this world for download. I'm going to find a way to make it so that you guys can pay like £5 and you guys just get everything that I've ever built. You guys get like anything I've ever built. You guys get anything I've ever built on here, so... Yeah, it flagged it up. Pixel Dibble. But if you want to put it into the writing chat, that the writing discussion tab, that's a better tab to put it in, because everything in there is about writing. So part. There we go. Look at it, guys. Just, I mean, not gonna lie, it looks shit at the moment because we've not finished it. But it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing from up here. From over there, from the mountain there, it looks amazing. So I want to go higher. Part of me wants to go higher. Part of me wants to go higher, but I don't think that's 40 blocks. Actually, what is that? Perhaps we can find out. This is 72. So that was 71. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Much more. What? Joe loved to chill, build, but still has to kill, and he will get 1 mil. So subscribe for that guy. He might save a life. And one more time, hit the like. Yeah, well, in a way. But to me, it's not about views. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's just having a good time. It's just about it's about having a good time. It's about having a good time, you know, celebrating your time. You've got one life, live it wisely. One wife, you got one life, live it wisely. So this is 125. This point here, it's 124. This is 125. I do want to see something a second. I want to go down over here. And I want to see how this is. What would be 125? So this is a what's 71? 125 take 71. So this is 54 blocks at the moment. We're 11 blocks short of being the tall. We're 12 blocks short of being the tallest build in my ever on this world. But the highest point is up there. The highest point is up there. We're 80. Right, we're at 86 here. We're 86 here. Yeah, because it goes up, then it, yeah. We're at 86 here. And I want to go and see now how tall that bit is. Yeah, I wasn't talking about that house, Glowbeans. I wasn't talking about that house. I was talking about a different one. I wasn't talking about that house. I was talking about a completely different... Can you go to the VC? I'm not going to go to the VC today because I don't know how long this stream's going to be, because I've got a few other projects that I would like to work on today as well. But I'm not going to stream for too long today, guys, because I streamed for a long time yesterday. But oh snap, the stream's just gone. I just do want to check though, guys. I do want to check. I want to see how many people watched our YouTube channel last year. I want to have a look because I want to thank every single one of you for that. Because we will have the figures from yesterday. Across December, you guys, oh, it doesn't even tell me. across December, 44,000 people watched the channel, which is just mesmerising. 43,978. We were 22 off hitting 5,000. Of hitting 44,000. In 2025, guys, 402,000 of you. So 132. So add one more. So 80. 87. What was it? It was 87. Wasn't it? 87. Take 137. Take 87. 50. So the highest point is there. The highest point is technically over there because we're up the mountain. But as it stands at the moment, it's not the biggest build in the world. In fact, that scared me then. That scared me. I thought it exploded. The sandstone house. Yeah, Shit! Oh my god, I survived. I'm talking about the sandstone house. I'm thinking the sandstone house might fit in here. Might fit here. I'm thinking the sandstone house might fit in here. I thought it'd be a cool idea, and perhaps we have some other little stuff somewhere. Depends what we want to do with the roller coaster first. Depends what we want to do with the roller coaster. There we go. Yeah, 400,000 of you guys. Are we going to hit 400,000 again this year? Are we going to hit 400,000 again this year? Now that is the question, guys. Are we going to do the same thing again? Are we going to do... So, because I'm doing this... Oh, I'm out of redstone. That's... Here we go. I think we're going to give up on doing some the fences and stuff for now. But as it stands, this roller coaster is that the height is very high. But we're going to make it bigger because, you know, might as well make it. Might as well go as high as we possibly can. We might as well go as high as we possibly can with this roller coaster. Hello, Chernobyl man. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Bollocks. I hope I survive. Oh my god, guys, these amazing boots were amazing, man. On the Wii U version, I could do. I don't know. I've got some ideas of stuff I want to do this year, but I've got some ideas. Joe, Happy New Year. Hello, Super Duff. Welcome to the stream. We're just working on my roller coaster. We've been building a roller coaster all night. We've been reading a roller coaster. I really like the picture. Globins, I actually really like that picture. The sunset. Imagine it on Vibrant. Imagine that roller coaster on Vibrant Visuals. We've just been building a roller coaster, guys. So I'm going to go back up the mountain because we've gone much higher, and we'll have a look now and see. No, not the forums. It's there's a channel, right? I'll point out where it is. I do apologize. If you scroll down, if you scroll down on the panel, you have general forum, football chat, fan art, memes, political chat, no caution, no wet wipes. And then if you go further down from that, we've got categories where it says Minecraft, and then we've got a category called film, TV, and media. And in film, TV, and media, there's one called movies and TV, DVD collectors, and writing discussion. And that particular one there, writing discussion, is there. It's where that's where it is. Basically, I expanded the Discord to forums is more of a question thing. Forums is more of a question thing that I added, but writing. If you find the writing discussion one, the last thing on writing discussion. The last thing put in on writing discussion was me talking about me planning my Dawn of Planets book 5. Now that is that is a true roller coaster. Now that is a true roller coaster, guys. So yeah, everything in writing discussion is about stories. Everything in there is about stories and writing. And we're almost done, guys. We're gonna go slightly higher, but this roller coaster it's huge, guys. It's huge. I mean, you can see it, guys. Like, we could actually build some. We could actually. I'm not sure what we're gonna do now with it. I'm not actually sure what we're gonna do now with it. Okay, it's just like drawings then. Weezer Raw. It's just called the Minecraft. It's just called the Minecraft coaster. It's just called the Minecraft coaster, because you go for all the biomes. You go for all these biomes in a cave bit. That's all been done. All those bits have been done. So since yesterday, we've gone straight through. We've made a path all the way back up. In fact, the underground bit, Glowbeans, goes all the way over to over there. Goes all the way over to over there. So it goes in, goes that way, comes around, goes back under, goes all the way under there, and then. Would you ever do a face reveal? I mean, I'm not against it. I've already done one because I used my face in a short film that I did on this channel. But the only difference is that would have been 4 years ago. I was slightly shorter and a little bit skinnier. That's the only difference. Oh, and obviously younger. Shit. That was 4 years ago. Bloody Jesus. I do apologise. I didn't realise it was that. It's just occurred to me that it's that long ago. Yeah. But yeah. My plan for 2026 is just to build as much as possible on this world. I've got a couple of builds that I want to build. I've got a cinema to build. I've got a cinema to build in the town. I've got some builds to plan. I've got a cinema to build in the town area. Ooh, incredible, guys! Like, I've got a lot of build stuff that I'd love to. I've got a load of build stuff that I would love to do this year. The aim is to make this world. The aim is to do Project 2026. Project 2026 will be the complete overhaul of this world. We're gonna build it more than we've ever built before. I'll be back in a second, guys. I've got to go to the loo. You haven't seen Oraway in a while. Oraway was on yesterday's stream. I'm not going to renovate. Yeah, I'm not going to renovate every build because you want to have some sort of nostalgia. So Project 2026 is going to be more about just build more and more. It's not going to be about rebuilding absolutely everything because the nostalgia. I want to keep some of the stuff for the nostalgia of it. Like, for example, the bone over there, the bone of that pet shop. The pet shop has been there. The pet shop has been there since 2018. The pet shop has been there now for 8 years. There's some stuff like the tree. The tree will have been there 10 years. The tree's been here for a very long time. The tree's been there since I started filming on this world in late 2016. So some of the builds are like non-negotiable. They stay because of how old they are. Like this house here. This is one of the first houses I built. Another sort of one that I can think of is the greenhouse. The greenhouse is one of the oldest builds. That was one of the newest builds on this world. Anything else? Like the chest room. The spawn room. That's the spawn. That staircase leading up to there. This staircase leading up to here has been here for so long I can't even remember building it. I will be honest that this staircase here leading, and like this this has been here since 2016. This is new. I remade the British flag and replaced it. Guys, that's the best flag in the world, you know. That's the best flag in the world, you know. There we go. So, I love the British flag. I think the British flag's beautiful. I really love the British flag. It makes me patriotic. Not that I love flags, guys, but I really like how the British flag looks. I want us to. I want it to go up for. I want it to go up further, and then have a like. How long have you been streaming for? I have no idea. Probably. Actually, I should be able to climb a Joe coaster. I mean, you can if you want. Literally, guys, like. Oh, and also, guys, you can play on this world. You can play on this world on the Bedrock Realm. We have a Realm copy of this world that you guys can play. The channel membership for it is £6 a month. But you have access to a complete copy of this world, which you can play on, build on. You can do absolutely everything on, guys. You have a copy of this world, guys, that you can build on. The only thing that won't be there is the extension of this roller coaster, because I hadn't finished it. At that present point, I had not finished it. At that bizarrest point, I had not finished it. At this present point, I hadn't done much with the roller coaster in a while. So this bit was here. This bit was here. But none of that bit was there. But yeah, we have a Realm copy of this world. I'm gonna do some members only live streams in the future, guys, on the Realm stuff. I don't know though. I don't know when I'm gonna do those. No, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, that has been a cool build to build. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. Anyway, how long have I been streaming for, guys? 200 of you have watched this stream, which is just absolutely incredible. I am going to have a slight break from streaming soon, guys. I'm going to have a slight break from streaming, maybe in a week or two. Because I haven't had a break. I haven't had a break since I went on holiday from streaming. I haven't had a break since I went on holiday from streaming. So I might have a couple of days off from streaming in a few weeks. If that's okay with everybody on this stream. I think it would be. I might have a break from streaming in a couple of weeks because I haven't had a break from streaming, and I haven't had a break from streaming in a little while. But I might just film some genuine content for you guys. Lego Batman, the last couple of levels will come out over the next couple of weeks. I haven't really done a lot. I haven't really had a break for a bit, so I'm gonna have one over the next couple of weeks. I'm probably gonna have like 2-3 days off streaming. Well, oh guys, actually, thank you for watching the yesterday's stream. I brought out a video yesterday, guys. I don't think anyone's seen it yet, but I feel feral. Hello, Claire's outdoor extravaganza. That's a very odd comment to come back in the stream with. How dare you trying to live your life? No, but actually, we can have as many Brits as you want. That is true. I'm thinking of having one because I want to write. And because I've been streaming. I haven't had a break to actually map out anything in my book in a while. Look, I haven't wrote in like a week. I haven't wrote my book in like a week. Wrote a book in like a week. Well, not wrote a book, because obviously it takes longer than that to write a book. But I haven't wrote anything in a while. I don't know. I'm sort of stumped at the moment. So I know where this book's going, but then also I know where it needs to go. Obviously, the book 5, guys, has to Dawn of Planets Book 5 needs to have... Dawn of Planets Book 5 needs to have some of the more fantasy sort of elements come in. It needs to have some of the more fantasy elements come in, but it also needs to keep the story sort of, in a way, sort of grounded to what the story is. Which is kind of a really interesting point of view. You've been given of the... I don't even know, manuscript. I don't even know what that is. What is it? I've never heard of it. Obviously, I know what a manuscript is. It's a sheet of paper. It's a written piece of paper. A manuscript is basically sometimes just like a book. A manuscript can be basically a book that's not published. But I know what a manuscript is. It's basically a book. It's basically a book, technically. A manuscript's another word for a book. The world's most mysterious book. Interesting. Why is it mysterious in a way? Is it mysterious because they don't know why it was written, or... Interesting. What do we have here? What do we have? What do we have? I don't know. Guys, if I look tired, it's probably because I am. It can't be translated. Ah, is that because it's written in another language that's died out? Because I can imagine that happening. There is a lot of languages in Africa that have no natural speakers anymore. It's like Latin. It's like Latin. Latin. What does it take to be a mod? Basically just being kind and respectful on these streams, and I give mods out to people that I think will do a good job. So I gave a couple out recently. I gave one to ROA and I gave one to Swiss, who actually have been pretty good mods. So they've both been pretty good mods. So I respect that. But yeah, so I give them out ever so often. We don't have... Hello, Callum. Welcome to the stream. Right, I'm going to quickly head this way, guys. Can we see the roller coaster from here, or are we too far out now to see that roller coaster? What do we have? Anything here? We've got a minecart. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, sorry, my eyes are a bit so... If I sound a bit tired, guys, if I sound a bit tired, it's because I streamed yesterday from 1 in the afternoon till 1 in the morning. I streamed the entirety of New Year's. I basically streamed for you guys and went out with I left 2025 with a bang. We built a lot of stuff yesterday, guys. We finished the roller coaster. We did some other builds, which is just taking the life out of me today. But we're live, you know. We're live. It's sort of taken the life out of me, but that's probably because I've been absolutely shattered just because of how much work I did yesterday. Alright. But we're gonna plow on like an old Albion oak. We're gonna plow on. Sorry, I just turned the light on. Right, what did I come in here for? Oh, I come in here because I wanted to grab some redstone. I needed to grab... I just had a sort of a deja vu idea. If I went and grabbed some powered rails, detector rails, and normal rails, we could probably go and rail up the roller coaster. Now, I want some redstone and some diamonds because of how this roller coaster works. We're going to go this way now, go back to the roller coaster. We're going to go back to the roller coaster. We've probably done a few days of Minecraft already this stream, just because of how much we've been building. How many people are watching this stream, by the way? I don't even know. Is that because you can't see Eric Glow Beans? Jesus. Right, bollocks. No, actually, not bollocks. I need to be on this side. I need to get to the other side of the roller coaster. I need to finish this bit off like this because we ran out. Oh. Right, perfect. Now, buy this one here. Buy this one here. There we go. Now, so now we need to go further up here like this. I think the roller coaster would be too fast. I don't know, but we're not. It's only going to be fast till this bit. It's only going to be fast till roughly this bit here. I want it to be that you partially have to push yourself for some of it. Well, ideally, actually, I'd like it so... I'd actually like it so this bit's just all rail, or just all the normal rails. Oh. You utter. Fucking. Somebody clip that. Someone better have clipped me just shit myself. So, should I test it, guys? Should I test the roller coaster? Should I test our roller coaster? Let's just lure this creeper away. Oh, good night, good night, Clumpy Lord Official. Have a good rest of your day. Right, here we go. So, let's see what this does, eh? So, when you're doing this, you have to sort of force your way up. You have to press your butt. You press to go up. Some of these parts you slow down 1 year. What do you think, guys? What do you think so far? What did you post there? It was a video. What did I post? It was called something. I have no idea. I have a Discord notification. What did I put? What did I post? I have no idea. Hello, Pixel King wants to. I don't know. I haven't posted anything. Oh, shit. Yes, shit. That's an insane rollercoaster. Thank you. Oh, Pixel King. It popped into my head afterwards. When you were on your stream yesterday saying about your views, I know what it is. I probably badly worded it on that in the comments. It's because your videos aren't flagging up in search. It's not the algorithm. The algorithm only helps you if you favour your video towards the algorithm. And because there's nothing in the description, tags or title that shows what the stream's about, that's why people aren't clicking on it. Because people click on videos for certain things. If you're a new viewer finding a channel, you're not there for you, they're there for Minecraft. Let me just get rid of that video. It's basically it's a clip from the stream. I got scared by a creeper. I got scared by a creeper just now. I got jump scared by a creeper. I didn't realise that was where the hell is it? Yeah, I'm gonna private that, guys, because I'm gonna turn it into a short later. Basically, I got scared by a creeper. I got jump scared by a bloody Minecraft creeper. I got jump scared by a Minecraft creeper. I didn't post it. I didn't post that video, guys. I sort of inadvertently posted it. I thought it was private. I got jump scared by a spider. So yeah, I know why you're not struggling for views at the moment, Pixel King. It's not the algorithm. It's because there's nothing in that. There's nothing on the stream that basically says what the stream's about. So at the moment, that stream was just another stream out of millions of streams on the internet. Without a title, description, and tags, there's nothing that makes it stand out. That's how YouTube works. Yeah. Age verification is useful though. Hello, Academy FM watching. How are you, Aho? Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. 2026. Oh, this year's going to feel so weird. This year's going to feel weird because this Minecraft world is... Well, hey, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you have a good birthday. Yeah, as some advice, you don't need to make a new YouTube channel. When you said about that on your stream yesterday, you don't need to make a new YouTube channel. It's not the algorithm. The algorithm, basically, the way that the algorithm promotes your videos. The way the algorithm promotes your videos is it recommends it to people that like that certain content. And because your stream didn't have anything to do with Minecraft in the tag, title or description, it didn't recommend it. It struggles to recommend it to people that will find it. Typing it into the search, type in Minecraft, whatever Minecraft stream you're doing into the search, into the search bar. It tells you what everyone's searching for. All the suggestions that come up are what are the top searches. Using a couple of those in the tags I think he remembers you because, ironically, Ahill, out of the people in my Discord server, you hated Decepted, but you did like Pixel King and Glowbeans because you thought they were really kind. So I remember you saying that in my... I found your comment the other day about it. Because I was flicking through YouTube Shorts trying to find... YouTube comments trying to find something. But I couldn't find what I was looking for. I did find that, though. I did find that comment. Oh, shit. I just dropped my controller. Jesus Christ. I can't reach it. I wish my arm was longer so I could reach that. I had to reach it with my foot. Yeah, how is everybody on this today? It feels weird. That roller coaster is looking amazing. We're going to ride it again. Just couldn't tell because YouTube. Yeah, oh yeah, YouTube changing everyone's names. Quick question. Of course. What question? Let's ride it again, guys. Yeah, well, Decepted is very good at trolling. Decepted doesn't actually mean half the shit he says. He just he just trolls people to see what their reactions will be. Yeah, Decepted was joking. He likes to troll people. Publishing a book is simple. Surprisingly. People will watch it. I can show you how to make a video. I can show you how to get a video to do well. That's why I tried to comment in your stream last night. I know what it is. I've been on YouTube that long now that I know how to get a video to do well. It's basically because you've got to make the video discoverable. Okay, I must have hit something. We must have hit something up here. What did we hit? Because we started going back down again. I hope the minecart stops. I know how to make a video discoverable. It's basically because there was nothing discoverable. So I'm going to put a screenshot in. I put a screenshot in. I put a screenshot in of the YouTube Minecraft Java edition because I know you were playing like Java or something like that. I put Minecraft Java live stream in and then it gave me all the top suggestions. Those top suggestions are what people are generally searching for. Putting a couple of those in the tag section boosts the discoverability. Putting those in makes it 9 times out of 10 more likely to appear on search. Having something in the description is the most important part though, because that gives them an inkling of what you're doing on the stream. Because when you join someone's live stream, you don't exactly know what they're doing. As an outside point of view, if you're watching a stream and it just says somebody is live, it's not the most engaging of titles, if you get what I mean. Like, I can understand. I know why you were doing so well initially, though. Because you had Legacy in the title. You had Minecraft. Because your stream said Legacy Edition in the title. Legacy Edition is a searchable. Is a title that's searchable. But just having your YouTube name is the name of the stream. Then it's not as searchable. Do you guys get what I mean? The secret, YouTube is not a hard tool to master. But once you know how to make a video discoverable, that's how to get it, to start to get in it to do well. YouTube is a simple thing when you get when you do the basics. I texted you the clip. Did you? Oh yes, you did. Well, yeah, I'm going to turn it into a short later on because I've got I turned it into a highlight. Well, the great meme reset's not a thing. The great meme reset isn't actually a thing. it's a campaign, but it's not actually anything true. The only way you can have a meme reset is wiping all the memes off the internet. That's the thing. So there is no great meme reset. It's basically, it's like let me think of a good example. It's like the thing of Minecraft. Can you watch it, please? I can't watch it right now, but I will have a look a little later on. It's basically like, you know, the where was no one can remember where Minecraft. You know the thing of no one can remember where Minecraft Minecon 2014 was held because there wasn't one. It's one of those where basically, yeah, it plays with people's minds. Everyone wants a great meme reset, but the actual thing of a great meme reset happening is unlikely because the only way. So ready? So here, not interested in this new AI mode. Here, the great meme reset is entirely a social media joke. It's not an event. It plays on community fatigue with current brain rot. But yeah, it's basically a social media meta joke. It's not actually a thing. When was the last Minecon? I cannot remember, but how was your New Year's? My New Year's was really good. How was yours? Actually, how was everyone's New Year's? But yeah, the great meme reset was a joke, guys. It's not actually a thing. It's like Herobrine. You know, Herobrine, because so many people did videos about Herobrine, you think people thought Herobrine was real, but Herobrine doesn't actually exist. It's like that. Well, it's one of those like, I don't care. Like, memes are memes. Like, brain rot's always existed. Brain rot's always existed. The memes that we find for. Yeah, but that's 100% true. Like the memes that we had when we were younger, they were the brain rot of the time. You know, 69, 21 was the brain rot before. I think 2026 will be a great year. But yeah, to answer your to say what you were saying yesterday on your stream, you don't have to start a new YouTube channel. I think you just need to put something in the title for your stream. Yeah, I don't think the shadow. I was once shadow banned. A shadow ban ends, but the YouTube algorithm changes. But videos are not search if not good year for PC gaming. Yeah, the idea for the theatre time videos. Yeah, but that's the thing though. 100%. If you're a small YouTube channel, 100%. If you're a small YouTube channel, people aren't coming for you. They're coming for the Minecraft. They're coming for the content that you're doing. So you've got to get them to come back, and eventually, after they come back, eventually they'll come for who you are, not the content. Which is why do you guys watch my streams? Why do you guys watch my streams? Do you watch my streams because of what I'm building in Minecraft, or do you guys watch my streams because of who I am? Do you guys get what I mean? So initially you guys started watching my streams because you were looking for a Minecraft stream to watch that wasn't, you know, a brain rot live stream. Yeah, do you guys get what I mean? So initially you guys would have joined my stream just looking for 100 Games Bed Wars. The year is new. The year is fresh. But yes, that's 100%. That's how YouTube works, guys. The first things first, you need to build up an audience that will watch. But that starts with SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. You've got to engineer your videos on shorts and lives for search. because at the end of the day, 99% of YouTube traffic comes from search, of people searching for things. That's how... Do I ever want to make... I have made a graphic novel. I hate that shit though. I hate when you hear New Year's resolutions. My New Year's resolution is to eat less chocolate. Day one. I've just had a Cadbury's bar. Stop doing New Year's resolutions like that. Do it on something else, like New Year's goals. Set some cool goals for yourself. Like you're going to lose 30 pounds. You're going to, you're going to try and find a job. You're going to write a book. Set yourself actual challenges. Rather than I'm going to eat less chocolate, which you break the day later. So, I agree mostly with you. I mean, yeah, eating less chocolate is a good thing. Eating less chocolate is a good thing. But 9 times out of 10, most people break... 9 times out of 10, most people break their... and have a part-time job. Can you have a job at 14? Actually, I suppose you can. I think you can in the UK. You can hit 2K. And actually, you can go out and do stuff. I mean, fair enough, Pixaco. Fair enough. That's a very blunt way of saying it. You just want to get off your ass. That's a very blunt way of saying it. That's a very... I mean, gets to the point. Maybe save the YouTube channel. Yeah. And I will say, guys, if you haven't picked up any subscribers in ages, I went between 2018 and 2020, I went 2 years without gaining a sub. So from my second to fourth year on YouTube, I didn't gain a sub for the whole year, for 2 years. I was at 600 subs for the whole year, and the only thing I did was I uploaded the same stuff. I uploaded all the same. Welcome back, Pixel Dibble. I uploaded the same stuff, but the thing is, I noticed a pattern that you can't. I noticed the pattern with the titles. The more searchable the title, the more views. So for example, I've got a video on my channel that's no matter what gets me 100 views a day, and that's because it's a FIFA clip, because everyone's always searching FIFA. A FIFA clip, everyone's always searching FIFA. So last year it got 28,000. And this because most of your live streams. Yeah, that's a thing though. I only started doing these live streams because I was studying for uni and I couldn't film as much as I wanted to. So this was a way of skirting around all the planning and stuff. But I want to go back to filming some videos. But doing these live streams for you guys, I really enjoy it because I can bounce. I can bounce off you guys. I can build suggestions. We are going to go back to that roller coaster, but I'm going to have to kill some mobs while I'm at it. But yeah, we're going to do something called Project 2026 this year. But yeah, I think with YouTube, it's very much a trial and error thing. So for example, Calamity of Joe is the only YouTube channel I've ever done any well in. Like literally guys, you can go to any of my other channels. You can go to Crystal Blue Films, which if you're not subscribed to Crystal Blue Films, guys, go subscribe. It's my short film. It's my short film channel, so I've got lots of nice short films on there and documentaries and things. I always come back. Welcome back. If you're not subscribed to Crystal Blue Films, guys, I will put the link in. It's basically my short film channel. So if you ever see a short film from me, the chances are it's on there first. It's called Crystal Blue Films, guys. It's basically going to be my film company. If I ever take off, it's going to be Crystal Blue Films. Is going to be where the films are. Crystal Blue Films. It's even got a TikTok, guys, but the TikTok's more... It's even got a TikTok, guys. Have you guys ever used TikTok? Have any of you guys ever used TikTok? It is so fin weird. I cannot work out how to grow a channel on a TikTok account. I'll put my TikTok account in, guys. Oh, I put a book trailer in instead, guys, on TikTok, because I've inadvertently clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong link because I went on there yesterday because I was talking about TikTok to Swiss on the stream, because he was talking to me about had I ever used TikTok, and I said, well, I got an account. Right. Oh, fudge. I need to... I've zoomed in my screen to write. I've zoomed in my screen so I can write my so I can zoom in your live chats so I can see them more. And I've now got to a point that I can't see stuff. Oh shit. Yeah. If you guys aren't subscribed, guys, to my short film channel. Did I get anything for Christmas? I got a Switch 2. I bought a Switch 2. If you guys aren't subscribed to my film chat, to my short film channel, please subscribe. I've just put the link in. It's only got 27 videos, but some of them are high quality. Some of them are very, very high quality. There's one of them I don't own. There's one I don't own the rights to, but I acted in it, so I put it up here. There's a short film that I acted in. It was alright. It was incredible. Loved being part of it. Yeah. Yeah, so what was that comment Pixel King said about my streams? No, I think most people are subscribed because of the streams now. Most people are subscribed because of the streams now, but that only started out because I was struggling. I was studying for uni and I couldn't I couldn't film as much as I wanted to. I probably could. I wish I'd gone back to what I did in 2000, into the early 2000s. I'm back. Hello FG Vortex, welcome to the stream. I've just had a shitty idea, but it's a good idea. Guys, everybody, there's a YouTube channel in my description, guys. There's a YouTube channel in the pinned comment, guys. It's my filmmaking channel. Please subscribe to it. Everybody subscribe to it. One of my goals of 2025 is to grow my film channel. Well, ideally it's to film. Ideally, my challenge is to film some more films for it. Hello. So there's a lot of posts up here. Super secret project to be revealed in the coming days. Have you seen The Grand Escape? 2 years ago, The Grand Escape was a great film, guys. If you've never watched The Grand Escape was a short film that I did, and it wasn't the best. Should I just put this? Should I just put my film in the general chat? Alright, let's go. I don't know how many people are watching this stream right now, but this is what we're going to do in 2026. We're going to build as much as we possibly can. We're going to build as much as we possibly can, because I want to celebrate 10 years of this Minecraft world this year with as much cool stuff as possible. So our first project of 2026 will be to finish the roller coaster. Then our next project will be to build the cinema. I've got a cinema design planned. Then the next build after that will probably be some other thing. I've got a list of a couple of projects that I would like to build in 2026. Finishing this roller coaster will be the important one. And to let you guys know, that's not a hole there. That's because there was a lake there. So I quite liked the idea of like we skirted around the lake. Like when you're looking at a roller coaster, they're not always bars every single part of it. But I'm really impressed with what we've built so far today. I'm really impressed with what we've built so far. La 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 la, sing a happy song. La 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 la, smooth it all day long. La 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 la, sing a happy song. La 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 la, do it all day long. La 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 la, sing a happy song. La 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 la, smooth it all day long. I don't know why I'm singing, Smurfs. How big is this world? It's only 3,072 blocks by 3,072 blocks. It's tiny. It's technically tiny. You could walk from what it takes you about 5 minutes to walk from one end to another, but maybe a bit longer. Maybe like 20 minutes, but the world is only 3,000 blocks by 3,000 blocks, but in a way it's massive because Legacy Console Edition Legacy Console Edition had limited worlds, but it was faster. If you sort of get what I mean, they were faster. Guys, I will end this stream soon because I'm not going to stream for long today because I'm still quite knackered after streaming for 11.5 hours yesterday. But I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write a book this year. I'm going to try and write some books this year. Swiss, I know Swiss is not in the stream now, but he said about a graphic novel. I have wrote a graphic novel. The Dollmaker is a graphic novel. The Dollmaker is the most graphic novel I've ever written, and it's the most graphic thing I've ever written. Somebody literally, does unspeakable things to the enemy. Anyway, guys, I probably will end this stream now because I want to go and get something to eat. So, thank you. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.